Hey y'all, Rick Jaskolski here. Checking in just to say hi and kind of share a little story with you that I'm got a feeling most of you can relate to in life's little journey and what's going on right now with our team. Um, and where I got started in network marketing, I've been in full time in this for a little over 30 years. And what triggered it to start was I had my own business, my own brick and mortar business, and it was successful dealing with the industry in LA and the movie studios and dealing with like office supply stuff and indoor signage and having a good time and doing really well. And then all of a sudden, I was blindsided by this thing, called evolution, and these chain stores started popping up, and just totally took me by surprise. And actually put me out of business. I could not keep up with the pricing and that with it, and losing contracts, and there were some other things there too. But the thing that happened was, as that happened, and yeah, I was in some pretty bad financial situation then because it really took me by surprise. Uh, but I needed to spin out. I didn't know what the heck to do. And this is the whole theme of what I'm talking about here, what this industry that I've been in here now. It's about lifestyle freedom and being in control of your lifestyle. And before that even happened, before I went into my own business, I was working for other companies who, you know, uh, they either ran out of business, or like one of them, I got laid off like the day before Christmas. And it was like, again, that feeling of what the hell am I going to do? Now, is this a perfect thing that we're in now, this industry? No, there's no such thing. We're in a mortal world. I mean, it is what it is. But the other side of the coin is we're in control of our lifestyle. No matter what happens, we've still got the wheel. And where the blessing that happened back then was I had just run into a gal who was doing really well in this industry, and I asked her if she could mentor me. And I mean, this is what the theme of everything has always been about. Even before I started my own brick and mortar business, man, I picked the brains of people who were doing this stuff so that I could connect the dots a lot quicker and have a little more fun doing it. Um, the same with this. Now, 6 months later, I was full time in this industry, making full time income. Because I mean, I was just picking her brain raw and just running with it day and night, just going, but following direction in what she was doing that was working. And I haven't looked back since. Again, is it a perfect world? No, it's not. There's no such thing. But the other part of it is I'm not dealing with anywhere near the backstabbing that took place in the traditional business world and still does. This is about teamwork, and the more we do to help each other, the more we fly, the higher we fly. And that's always been, I mean, from day one, and knowing that team that evolved and just went through. And the same thing, again, is it a perfect world? No. And we're going through a transition right now. But when this happened a few weeks ago, what happened? This team that's full of just incredible people just went, let's do this. Let's just be in total control of this at every angle, and let's just start this our own from the ground up. Be the founding people of this from the ground up. So I mean, this is like the ultimate. And when to know the people that we're surrounded with in this, not just in this company now, and who's behind this company and why they're doing it and where their hearts and souls are, well, who's on this team, who we surround ourselves with is where we go. And remember our parents even telling us that too. And what is going on right now is just, to me, the pinnacle of my career with this. and the people that are surrounded. We're not just getting in the foundation. We're actually part of building the foundation to this. This is so cool. But what is up within the overall team, and then hearing what's developing with the company? Um, what had In order to get to this stage here where we're about ready to blow this thing through the roof, this part would not be happening if that other one didn't happen a couple 3 weeks ago. Well, actually, it's a little bit longer than that. But sometimes a door has to slam shut for a bigger door to open. But the thing is, what was our reflex? Our reflex wasn't a panic button. Our reflex was, we got this. We got and not only do we got a big wheel. Let's do this. I mean, it was like just huddle, huddle, and boom. So this is where I'm coming from, and what's my relation. And yeah, during this transition over the last little bit, I'm working full time. I'm not full time, part time. Outside. My wife is still doing this full time for the transition, and I'm working this too. But it's again, I'm in control. I didn't take that other part, that outside thing, to do that. I just to make sure that the wheels spun, and again, in control of things, knowing that we're flowing into something even better, and to make sure that transition flows well. So I mean, again, honesty is all there. I mean, stuff does happen, but we got this. And it's an honor and a blessing to team with you and to be a part of this journey with you. And thank you for being there. And let's get her done. Let's go.